mentioned about the digital factor.
Yes.
Now earlier our brand, this is what I have learned, so usually we show our brand either by doing a presentation or maybe our CV speaks about ourselves, or in those days they used to call it the bio data.
Yes.
And then various other the channels that we had. But now today the digital channels have evolved.
Right.
You have LinkedIn, you have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube channels, multiple digital channels as you just mentioned. So if you can share with our students and this crowd, the younger crowd, most of the crowd who's joining today are millennials.
Right.
How can you leverage these tools in order for you to create that unique brand that you wanted to kind of portray?
So the tools is a toolbox of, it's like multiple roads lead to Rome. You can take any one of those which are there. But if you see the slide that I'm going to talk about now, is having the right mindset. Right mindset. And it's about accountability and responsibility. So when you are on social media, whether you're on LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, are you accountable for what you say? How serious you are in what you have done? What is your attitude to somebody's nasty comment? Were you sensitive to say the right thing? Socially correctness. Now, the difference in all these things is when you have these attitudes and mindsets is, unlike in the old era, in the non-digital era, it was only circulated amongst the people who knew you.
Yeah.
Communication was unless you went to the newspaper.
That's right.
Today, everything you do is communicate. So your exposure to the wide world is far greater than it was 10, 15 years ago. And these images, as I said, the perceptions that have been created, you can't erase them.
Right. Right.
That is the danger where today's millennials have to be extra careful about being responsible for what they say and do. See, Google archives can, even if you delete your things here, they can go back and pull out all the history. So, the pictures they have of you, images of you, what you have posted. If you have posted a picture of you or things, and would you like the one day when you have children to see that image of you?
But
see, so all these things are about what the company will look for you when you're going through, when you're coming in. Is he presentable? Can we put him in front of people? Has he got a personality?
But again, we are going back to that question of, you mentioned something good and bad, earlier in this discussion. Just hear me out. So, and also now there are different kind of, the images that you want to create again. For an example, you can be a very, a traditional, the type of a, and you are very careful about what you share, kind of a, the situation, opposed to a more like a maverick and very progressive, and you want to be disruptive, you want to create some conversation, put something which is not the norm kind of thing. So, but that is what you really wanted to do. So how would you...
sadly, but so correctly, the digital world doesn't give you room for pretenses. You can't pretend who you are. Because at some point, there's so many links of evidence that shows you're not what you're trying to show you are. So you can't act this out. It's not easy, you get caught out.
Right.
So what is going to happen is you can evolve, but you can't really flip this thing. The only way you can probably flip it is by consistently working on actually believing what you're doing is, you're doing it for that purpose.
That means like your value system, right?
Yeah, you have to demonstrate that. I believe in these values and putting it on your CV is not going to get you across the line. Because there are so many other ways they can see, does this man actually believe in these values?